What's good with it? Little Mobile, aka Spank. Went to California. That's where I'm from.
JP's for Dutch.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
JP's for Dutch.
I hear that money talk, so I get it. I hear that money talk, so I get it. I hear that money talk, so I get it. I hear that money talk, so I get it.
What's the ticket? I'ma come and get it. Pull up in your city. I got straight cash, nigga. I spend my last, nigga. I'm tryna come up. I'm tryna come up. Yeah. Hustle long night, sundown to the sun up. Yeah.
I hear that money talk, so I get it. I hear that money talk, so I get it. I hear that money talk, so I get it. I hear that money talk, so I
Me
get it.
start gang banging. My pops, he brought me to the neighborhood. I was probably about 13, 7th grade, going on the 8th grade. He picked me up from my mom's one day. I was fucking up, doing bad at school. And he said, "You want to be hard, huh?" And I'm like, "What you talking about?" He called my mom, came up there, got me. I was staying in San Pedro. And then he put me in the car with one of his OG partners. And we went to Wilmington. And when we was riding to Wilmington, I was looking at the projects and shit. And I was like, God damn, this shit look trenches over here. And then we pulled over on Craven Street. That's where my big homie Boy stayed at, Boy One. And when we got to Craven Street, it was like a gang of smokers out there, a couple of homies. I'm just meeting and shit. And then I went to school with a Mexican named Ant Dog. We went to Dotson Junior High together. Ant Dog, he was walking across the street from the projects. Projects is only like 10 steps from Craven Street. Across the street is the Jets, the first circle. He pulled up, he was talking to my dad. My dad named Big Mobile. So when he was talking to him, he's like, "Yeah, my son over there." He was like, "What? Where?" And he pointed over there to me. I was sitting on the porch. And he was like, "Oh, what's up, man? Whoa. I'm like, "What's good, my nigga?" He's like, "Pops bring you over here." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Man, come on me." I'm like, "Where we going?" He was like, "We going across the street to the Jets." I'm like, "Damn." So I was like, "All right, Pops, I guess I'll be back." He took me across the street to the Jets. And then every circle had homies in it. We call them circles. Each parking lot is we call it a circle. First circle, second circle, third circle, back third, and the back second. So he took me to the first circle right there, and then we had a gang of Mexicans from our neighborhood. Like Wilmington is like a lot of Samoans, blacks, and Mexicans. You know what I mean? Especially at this time. And then my other homie, Lil T-Dog, he was from the hood at the time. He was a Mexican. I went to school with him too. Because Wilmington Junior High, Dotson Junior High is a school where San Pedro and Wilmington go to. So we all kind of went to school together. So I already knew kind of people from school. And then I started seeing people from school down there. They're like, "Man, what you doing down here?" I'm like, "Pops." He's like, "Pops bring you down?" I'm like, "Yeah." So after that, I started coming down there every day after school. Once Pops brought me down there. And then one day, we was in the projects in the second circle, and I used to ride around with my homie named Big Spanky. He from Scottsdale, Piru, and Carson. And he was like, it was me, Spank from Scottsdale, Watergate from Scottsdale, my nigga Big Lil Spooky from Scottsdale, and my homie Twin 3, T-Dog, who else? Evil K, a couple of Samoan homies from the hood. We was in the projects. And the homie Spank from Scottsdale told my small homie Twin, "When y'all go put the Lil Mobile on." He already gave me a name and everything. He told me, "Y'all go put Mobile song on Lil Mobile." They're like, he keep hanging out every day. It's gonna happen. So the next day, I just like kind of like looked around and shit. The next day, I had a homie named Little Rock. He came out the night before pressing lines like, "My Mexican homie, Juan, you finna get put on. Panza, this little Mexican nigga, P-Dog, all y'all niggas finna get put on the hood. Mobile, everybody getting put on tomorrow." But I ain't want to get put on by Lil Rock, nigga. Yeah, Lil Rock was one of them niggas that finally got put on the hood. Nigga was just in the hood every day with the homies. He would just walk up to you firing. Boom, boom. hit you on your chest hard. One thing about my hood, nigga, you go squabble. You know what I'm saying? You go squabble, you go squabble, you go squabble. We have 2 cliques, Dana Strand Village, and we got the Block Boys. And nigga, we used to squabble each other. Nigga, all the time just test each other's hands. And Lil Rock was one of them niggas that would test homies' hands. Nigga, if you was weak, you wasn't finna be out there when he was out there. So the day I got put on, Lil Rock went out. But after the put on, he pulled up. Nigga, he was hot because he wanted to be part of all these put ons. But Mommy T Dog, Mommy Evil K, B Mike, rest in peace. Like 2 small homies put me on. You gotta think about, I'm young, nigga. I'm like 13. I'm like 14 years old, nigga. And I'm tall though. So I'm getting put on by like niggas 19 and shit, nigga. I'm supposed to be getting put on by niggas my age, you know what I mean? But they ended up putting a nigga on and shit. And then when I first got put on, I didn't even really have to. Niggas was calling me Lil Mobile already just because of Pops. But I had like a couple of nicknames. I was like Quick, Lil Quick first. Then I was, I'm still Boy Deuce to this day. But you know what I mean? I push Spank more than anything. But, that's what happened. I got put on right then. And then I just started coming to the hood every